Instagram and Facebook are one of the main social media platforms in today's society. Facebook was invented in 2004 and Instagram was launched in 2010. Data shows that ever since social media has been popular than ever, there has been a spike on eating disorder cases among teenagers. Some users of social media platforms have created trends promoting eating disorders. According to the website LifeWorks, since 2017, eating disorders have gone up 110%. This may be because of the increase of social media usage, and 95% of teenagers between 12 and 17 years old have access to these platforms. But what truly are eating disorders? Eating disorders is a common term for having conflictual thoughts and feelings about body, food, and weight. For a person suffering by eating disorders, the word food creates associations such as chaos, pain, depressive emotions, and anxiety. This makes eating disorders into very personal disease, and people suffering from this disease will therefore have conflicting emotions regarding to help and guidance. These disorders can also affect a person's physical and mental health. In some cases, they can be life-threatening, but eating disorders can be treated. There are many different eating disorders, and even more are being discovered every day. The most common ones are anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Anorexia nervosa develops by limiting the intake of what we call is allowed to eat and is characterized by a person being seriously underweight. According to the Lavog, this eating disorder has the highest mortality rate of any mental disorder. This sort of eating disorder is characterized with people having recurrent episodes of eating unusually large amounts of food and feeling a lack of control over these episodes. This behavior that we call binge eating is further followed by other behaviors again. These can be behaviors such as forced vomiting, fasting, excessive exercise, or a combination of these behaviors. Compared to anorexia nervosa, in this eating disorder, people do not have control over their eating. This may sound very familiar to bulimia nervosa, but this eating disorder does not include purging, excessive exercise, or fasting as periods after binge eating. Because of this, people that suffer by these eating disorders are often overweight. So what are some of the reasons teenagers get eating disorders? There's a similar amount of reasons why people get eating disorders as there are humans suffering from it. Diets, traumatic experiences, or a desire of control are often mentioned as repeated main reasons, but a disease as personal as this one may develop from emotional traumas. It's been a lot of discussion around if social media is a catalyst of eating disorders. According to the journal article, The Relationship Between Social Media Use and Disordered Eating in Young Adolescents by Will Coase, social media has an impact on teenagers developing eating disorders. Before social media was invented, there were other platforms of media such as television and magazines. These ones were also highly investigated and researched because it was believed it caused eating disorders among teenagers. Because eating disorder may cause very serious consequences, it is important to seek help treatment early. Mental health issues, becoming sterile, relationship problems, mood changes, increasing of body hair, and even death are some of the consequences that may appear. The risk for suicide and medical complications are also higher for people with eating disorders. There are several organizations that work against eating disorders. One of them is the National Eating Disorder Association. This is the largest nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting individuals and families affected by eating disorders. They also support individuals and families affected by eating disorders and serves as a catalyst for prevention, cures, and access to quality care. These organizations offer treatments and therapy related to their problems. They state that complete recovery is possible. They offer treatments such as individual, group, and family psychological therapy, medical care and monitoring, nutritional counseling, and medications. The issue is that people take these illnesses for granted. Many people think that eating disorders are something that is a personal choice. However, this is not true. These are true illnesses that need medical treatment.